Okay. What about sort of end of life and sort of at the end
Yeah.
of life, or
Okay.
how does that, how do Hindus
Right. All Hindus are cremated, not buried. All Hindus. It'd be very, very, rare, or I have not come across any Hindu that I've known that I've gone to a burial. It's cremation, because your body has then left you, your soul, your body has now left this planet, and your soul is going to the reincarnation era. Hindus are firm believers of reincarnation, that whatever you do in this life, you will always be reincarnated, and we firmly believe in it's the way you behave in this life will see your next life of how you're reincarnated, how you come back into this life.
So are there any, oh sorry, go on.
No, I'll say for classic, as a little thing to make you laugh, my mum would say, so if we were naughty as children, she said, right, next time you come back, you're going to be an ant, because people are going to step on you because you've been really naughty, that's how, that's there. So it's like what you do in this life will be your next life repercussion. So when a person passes away, we light a lamp for 40 days. It has to be lit for 24 hours when my mum passed, and somebody, usually the eldest son, majority, so my older brother, it has to be lit in the house the person lived in, and you have to, it's like a vigil. So that's part of the passing away, because you then chant bhajans, which are the hymns. Throughout this 40 days, you have prayers. So you're just actually sending the soul off. And, my mum was a practicing staunch, Hindu. So we did everything exactly how she would have wanted it. So, it's to get her ready for the afterlife, etc. But funerals is another thing, just to lighten the mood. All Hindus are cremated and not buried, and we do not wear black to funerals. That is seen as very bad if you wear black to a Hindu wedding. A funeral, sorry, funeral.
Yeah. Gosh, that's yeah.
Yeah, we wear white and cream and of colour to celebrate the life of that person. Not black. Black dark colours are not seen good at a Hindu funeral.
Gosh, that is bad. So that's very different, actually, isn't it, to how we traditionally in the UK
no, black to us is depressed. It's a down colour. We want to lift the life of the person who's left us. And when my dad passed, obviously afterwards, but like my mum became a widow, so she had to, every time she went out to a family gathering, a wedding, a funeral, a birth, anywhere, she had to wear cream. Oh. You have to wear cream because that's the sign of you being a widow.
Oh gosh, so very completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously my mum did that and my older relatives. It doesn't happen so much now, but the older generation, they do, Tanya. Yeah. And you are aware of, I don't know if the tikka bindi, that the red dot in the forehead and the red line through. I should have mentioned that under the wedding. If you have a bindi and the red line through the middle of your hair, where you see a lot of Hindu ladies, wearing that means you're married.
Oh, okay.
The red line in the hair and the bindi. Bindi is now taken on a whole new term because we have everyone wearing bindis, teenagers, young girls, men, everyone, men, everybody. So it doesn't mean the same to Hindus. To Hindus, it means you're married.
Oh gosh, that's really interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing those insights around those very special sort of ceremonies that mark real sort of important parts of life. And thank you for sharing that with us, Anita.
The other thing on births, as we do marriage births, when a baby is due, the mum has to stay inside for 40 days. My sister did it. I just about did it, I think, because my mum asked us to. It just means that you're preparing yourself as a mum. Usually you're looked after by a mum, aunt, whoever's there, and you're getting yourself ready for motherhood. You're relaxing so your body gets back to normal and the child is not sort of safe, and they look at it is that they're not going out into the outside world to catch germs. So they're keeping their immune system good, looking after both of you. And after that 40 days, the other thing that happens is, I did with my, you shave the baby's head of all its hair when they came out in birth, because that first head of hair is classed as the dirty hair because it's come out from mum, if you know what I mean.
Ah, gosh, that is interesting.
Yeah, so my children, I did it with my children, and their second head of hair, well, it's just, you know, I could see the difference straight away. So I did it for my daughter and my son. You shave the baby's head after 40 days and a big, huge religious ceremony and celebration afterwards. It means that they are coming out now into life.